Tell us about truck stop food. You just got some Pilot truck stop burritos,
Absolutely.
and I'm rocking the nectar of the gods, the Diet Mountain Dew.
And I love the French vanilla cappuccinos that you can press a button and push out.
Yeah, a lot of the truck stops have pretty good coffee selections.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I mean, who needs it more than the truckers? You know.
I know.
Thank God they're getting the good stuff. Man, I'm happy to eat at truck stops. I think they got everything you need. They got everything you need.
Yep.
Some are better than others, but they'll get you to where you need to go. They'll get you. There's some really special ones too. Have you ever stopped at Sequential in Eugene?
No.
It's right off the 5, and it's they actually do like biofuel.
Okay.
They do regular gasoline, but they also do biofuel, and they inside their stop they just have a really great little cafe for super tasty sandwiches, super great coffee drinks, super great pastries. So there's some special ones out there. Like Sequential is a must stop every time we go. But you can't go wrong with your Loves either. Your Pilot, your Maverick.
Yeah. Pilot Flying J has always been a pretty consistent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mavericks are good. TA truck stops are good. Petro truck stops are good. I'm trying to think of what some of the other regional ones are. It's just been so long since I've done actual traveling around the country, because I'm kind of confined to going up and down the West Coast, because that's all I have time for with Roadies and Rescues, because I'm usually trying to do trips where I can go one day up and one day back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of those things where, again, like depending on what level you're touring at, it certainly helps if you're easy to please with whatever the selections of food are, whatever selections of food are kind of in front of you at any given time, because it's not like, if you're a really big famous band and you're getting all these you have catering that travels with you on the tour and all that kind of stuff, and that can be a pretty great thing. But for the reality of most touring musicians and touring crew people, you're doing things at a level where, the schedules are hectic enough each day that you're just trying to grab a meal where you can, when you can. And sometimes you can't be a prima donna about it. You can't be too picky.
No, you cannot.
You're not always going to have a Whole Foods market to go get all organic everything. You know?
There's I forget what town it is, but there's a gas station in Oregon, and the band always makes fun of me because I get shrimp. I get shrimp at that gas station because I think they got some really tasty coconut shrimp, and they're like, "Why are you eating gas station shrimp?" But they don't know that it's really good. They don't know.
As long as you're not too far from one of the coasts, then the seafood can be trusted, but you don't want to be eating oysters if you're in the Midwest.
No. I would not get gas station shrimp in Indiana. Would not be my place.
Gas station crawdads or something. Oh man. But yeah, that's another whole tricky layer to the roadie lifestyle is, how do you navigate trying to eat reasonably healthy? Of course, there's sort of cliches about how when people are feeling more indestructible when you're younger, you can get away with eating a lot of things that a 50-year-old isn't really going to be able to get away with eating, without really, really paying a price for it, There's that's definitely there is some truth to that for sure. And that's, but again, it's one of those things that most people, they don't really have an insight or a window into the world of people who tour for a living with bands and stuff, and know what the what the sort of challenges happen to be,